I know the wish list is coming, Pam. I know it is. Okay, then we will move to item 7E, and that is first review of new or modified board policies. And Mrs. Zardi did embed quite a bundle of these, so.
Right, and this is just the first review, so next month we would be looking for approval of these. These have gone back and forth between the Staff Handbook Committee and Board Policy to refine and get things laid out. The Personal Appearance Staff Dress Code, this will be the first time that we have a policy of this nature. And I think we've come up with a code that is reasonable. We have not heard really any concerns expressed by staff in regard to that. Probably the items that are generating the greatest concern at this point, policy on vacancies for both support staff and the teaching staff. We are looking at a change in philosophy where vacancies are posted simultaneously for both internal and external candidates. And that gives the administrative team the entire pool of candidates up front to see what we're dealing with. And we're looking at doing that for both teaching positions as well as extracurricular positions. And from discussions that have been held at board policy, a big reason for that is just wanting to, again, ensure that we are hiring the best candidates for any particular position. I guess another comment that I would make, there are a number of policies at the end where the Staff Handbook Committee had just recommended some changes to current policy. So when we look at employment of professional staff, there was some desire to better clarify what being supervised directly means if you have two individuals who are relatives in the same building. So that's been clarified by a term of formal evaluation. We've also included in personal business activities for our support staff information or procedures on if they were to develop a tool or a resource that perhaps could be sold by the district.
And we had something in place for the professional staff and use the same philosophy and same wording for the
Support staff.
yeah, support staff.
So again, you can look those over, and if there are any questions.
On the dress code, we had discussed this. I know that there was a lot of discussions back and forth, and so I may have gotten lost in it, but one of the points that we had made is that some of our aides, especially with our special needs students, are in position where they're doing a lot of floor work or work with the students that not wearing jeans or something similar to that would be difficult for them to dress in a, I mean, there's a perhaps a different standard, and I didn't see that in this language. Had the committee recommended that it just be one process?
It was felt, Mr. Bushanis, that the last sentence in that first paragraph addressed that issue.
Okay.
That
discipline a particular subject area may necessitate, okay, and I'm good with that, I just wanted to make sure to...
Actually,
up
the
here,
first
she's
paragraph where
talking
it
about-
says, all employees are expected to present a well-groomed professional appearance, and then wear appropriate dress for work that is in good taste and suitable for the job at hand. So we recognize that many of our aides will be needing to wear less than formal business attire or business casual attire because of the nature of the job that they do.
This is more, we're accepting this as a guideline and allowing interpretation to exist at a level individual student level with their aides.
Yes.
Good.
Any other questions at this point, or? We'll certainly take your time and look through this month, and we will be bringing those back next month. And I really want to thank the handbook committee. They've done a lot of work so far, and it is very helpful. It's very helpful, and we just want to make sure that the dialogue is open so that we're all out there going through everything together, because we're trying to come up with the best solutions that we can for everything that we want to see working well in our school district. So